Hello everyone, how are you doing? I don't know why YouTubers ask that. It's not like the camera's going to be talking back. That's called a live stream. Seriously, leave it in the comments below if you're having a good day, share the joy. If you're having a bad day, maybe we can post some memes. I really wish that YouTube would allow us to post memes. That's besides the point, I need help. Beyond that, today I'm Chandler from Dick Airsoft. And most of the days I'm still Chandler from Dick Airsoft. But today we're going to be talking about my favorite battle bra, which is the Gryffon Golem Chest Rig. It's the most budget-friendly, amazing piece of kit that you can buy. Seriously, I'm not kidding. This thing is only $15, which you may be like, yeah, but Chandler, that's cheap. It's so cheap, it's probably made out of garbage. They probably just took garbage and they sew it together, they spray painted it green, and they're like, that's cool. That's where you're wrong, kiddo. For the price of, 3 Starbucks coffees, one of those fancy frappuccinos, and with the caramel and the pumpkin spice from a foreign land called Settle, you could have a tactical piece of equipment. Are you gonna America today? Because I sure as hell am. Buy one of these instead of the coffee. Beyond that, $15, this thing is awesome. I've been running it for a year. It's proven. I don't bring to you guys things that I haven't been testing for a long time. Most people will be like, oh, I took this out for one run, worked pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna make sure that, yep, okay, here, just take it, whatever. Just take my opinions, they're not really based off of anything. Seriously, we're gonna be looking at it. And I really did test this thing. I've run this thing more in the past year than I have my Cry JPC, which is really funny, and we'll get into reasons why later. But for the price of one Cry JPC, you could have 17 of these. 17 of these. This is enough to fit a whole entire airsoft team, plus backups. That's amazing. Let's get into what the hell this thing is. On the front, you have 3 magazine pouches. Not too surprising, probably gonna find this on most things, but you have 3 magazine pouches, but what is surprising is their size. In my leftmost pouch, take a guess. Okay, here we go. 2 SVD mags. Now, why is this important? Yeah, they're a little bit hard to get out, but hell, they're still there. Why is this important? It's important because, wow, Chandler, you're trash. Most of you guys who run the DMRs with the high caliber magazines, you're gonna realize really quickly, or if you haven't already, that magazine pouches for DMR style guns with high calibers that are unique, the unique magazines, are super hard to come by the pouches. They're just super hard to find the pouches. Beyond that, you have to pay for them, and generally they're like $20 a pouch because they're like, oh, we can corner the market on, whatever caliber this is, or the, Scar heavy mags. But this thing, awesome, highly recommend. That's our 25 guys. Take a look at this thing, $15, and this allows you to run that lightweight, highly mobile DMR that everyone wants to run, because it's awesome to run around with a long range gun and not put too much taxation on yourself. Okay, let's go into the middle pouch. Take a guess at what I have. Ready, set, did you guess? It was 3. That was great. There are 3 Stanag mag pouches, seriously. Which gives you a total of 9 Stanag mags in one of these things. Which means that you can have enough mid caps or even low caps for a long firefight. That's impressive. $15 for a whole firefight worth of magazine capacity. That's not too shabby. And then for everyone who's running those brand new M4s, maybe just got them for Christmas, also happy Christmas and Merry New Year to you as well. This is a great option, especially if you're just new to the game. $15, it's amazing. Don't spend it on that 2 months of RuneScape. RuneScape is pretty good though. The membership club, get one of these things. It's pretty good. And then in my most far right pouch is the magazines that I've run the most in this thing, and that is 2 MP7 mags, which is really funny because if you know anything about MP7s, you know that each one of these mags is $50, $50. It's $100 of mags, and if we take each one of these pouches, that's $5 a pouch, meaning that's a $15 chest rig. So I have $100 worth of mag and $5 worth of pouch, and I still trust it, and I have been for the last year. And that says something, because I love myself some gas guns. And if you run a gas gun, you love yourself a gas gun, because it's a gas gun, and it's a labor of love. No one runs a gas gun who doesn't like a gas gun. And I trust this thing with these. Okay, beyond that, what else do we have? On the left side, we have some Molly, where I keep my radio. Highly recommended. On the right side, we have some more Molly, which in all honesty, I was surprised to see this thing even came with Molly. which gives you even more modularity, being that there is zero modularity here other than what you put in it. And for the new guys as well, you can also do the pistol trick. You take a pistol, you put it in your pouch, and you put that thing down, and you have a holster. Ka-chow, you're welcome. What can I say? But seriously, you have mine on either side for whatever else you may need. And in the middle, you find yourself an admin pouch, where I personally keep my bandage for quick use. But that's beyond the fact. You have a whole admin pouch, which goes and spans the entire width, length, whatever the hell, depth of this thing, so you can carry way more than you were bargaining for. And generally, I just use that for maps or bandages, as you saw. Okay, what's its build like? How comfortable is it? These things are like seatbelt material. They're not super comfortable. Nothing I would write home about. But for $15, all they need to do is not break. And they've done that. They seriously have done that. The back, you cross them over. Highly recommend you cross. Get that sexy look. And you have two plastic clips. Nothing too spectacular about that. Haven't broke on me, and I haven't seen any of them break. So that's pretty good. Highly recommend it. And you have plenty, as you can see, of excess wiring, not even wiring, just stretch to it so you can adjust it to whatever size you are. Whether you're a bigger boy, you got that thickness going on, or you skinny, whatever works for you, it will work for you, trust me. Small, tall, short, fat, whatever is good, it'll be good with that. Rhyme all the time. Okay, so how much have I tested this? Why should you trust me? I've been testing this thing for the last year, basically. As I was saying, I've used this thing more than I have my Cry JPC. And that's for one specific reason, which is that we've been going to paintball fields more. And yeah, I'm a little bit hoity-toity. Ooh, you can't get my Cry. Don't get my Cry dirty. It's not meant to get dirty. Ooh, we can't get the Cry dirty. Can't throw it in the washer. It's gonna get all dirty. I don't want my Cry. It's operator, guys. They clean it, operator. Enough of that cancer, but seriously, I'll admit to it. I'm a little bit uptight about my more expensive pieces of kit. And this is a great option for those of you who have been, you know, running around with your $500, $1,000. Someone has a $1,000 plate carrier out there. That's absurd. Why? Plate carriers, and you don't want to get them dirty. Yeah, airsofters can be hoity-toity about their gear. Whatever. That's all right. You do you, boo-boo. And yeah, seriously, if you run into a paintball place, that's where I generally use these things. Also, along with that, Chicago is a place of extremes. You have extreme gun violence, and you also have extreme temperature. You have, in the summer, we're going to like 98 degrees. So, I mean, most people are used to this. 98 degrees, and then all the way down to currently it's 14 degrees outside. Not Celsius, but Fahrenheit. The good American way of doing it. Which means that you are either going to be in the sweat and heat running around, which is no fun. And that's where I drop my JPC and I go to this, because the ventilation, believe it or not, it's pretty good. Ventilation's really good. And then when it comes to winter time, it's easy enough to expand, compress, whatever the heck, when you put a jacket on, so you can expand it, fit it around your jacket, and then beyond that, when you're wearing a jacket, it's harder to call hits. So you're not gonna be having a hard thing to call hits with, which is your jacket, on top of another thing to feel your hits with, being your plate carrier, whatever the hell. So this makes it so you only have one problem with calling hits, and you don't turn into a Shargonaut. Also, feel free when it comes to winter. Pro tip, shoot people more than once. That's all I'm saying. Like, not because people are trying to cheat, it's just because the cold needs to be kept out, and just consequently, the materials to keep the cold out also seem to be really good at absorbing hits. That's just what I'm gonna say about that. But seriously, if you're new to airsoft, get one of these things. If you're into airsoft for a while, and you don't have one of these things, get one of these things. Maybe you're gonna be bringing someone into airsoft and they don't have any kits for them. Give them this thing. They'll feel like Rambo, even though Rambo ran it like a fucking boss. Don't even know where he put his mags. He didn't need mags because he had 80s infinite ammo and just muscles, and that's all you need if you're really gonna go free the shit out of them. Get one of these things. They're awesome. $15. Airsoft GI right now, they're selling them for $11 a piece. It's a no-brainer. I'm Chandler from Dick Airsoft. If you like that, go check out that review where I reviewed my other cheap but extremely reliable piece of kit, and that was my P99 DAO Elite Force. Whatever, works amazing. Go check it out. It's only, what, $52. And yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you liked that video, and I'm Chandler from Dick Airsoft, wishing you a Merry New Year's. Let's see what the shit show of 2018 has to hold for us.